As the country pauses to remember those lost 24 years ago, yesterday's deadly shooting is causing some fresh wounds. It is just the latest attack on political figures from both parties. Sam Israel joins us live in the studio right now with more on the efforts to try to bring everyone together again. Sam.
Yeah, Greg, from Republicans to Democrats, leaders across the spectrum are calling for unity and for peaceful dialogue to take place in the wake of Kirk's death.
Well, today is usually of the 365 days. 9/11 is one of the most difficult days in my life because you have to relive the scenario. But now we've got 2 days, which are the most difficult days, and they happen to be one right after another.
It was 24 years ago. The country came together in the moments after the attacks in New York and D.C. But now, the country is seeing attacks on both parties. The death of Charlie Kirk adds to a growing list of recent attacks against political figures, from attempted assassinations of President Donald Trump to the killings of Minneapolis Democratic state lawmakers, to the burning of Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro's home in an alleged assassination attempt. While the country seems divided, filmmaker and historian Ken Burns, speaking in Saratoga just before the Kirk incident, reminded people that division is nothing new.
You see the same degrees of generosity and greed, the same degrees of venality and virtue in all eras. We say, oh, we're so divided, as if we're Chicken Little and this is the worst it's ever been. The Revolution is a pretty divided time. The Civil War is a pretty divided time. They're almost all of American history, there are divisions.
Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are calling for peace. In a statement, Democratic Congressman Paul Tonko saying, quote, "Political violence is never acceptable. The scourge of gun violence in our nation needs to end." Rensselaer County Executive Steve McLaughlin echoed the heartbreak.
Heartbroken, kind of mad, to be honest with you, that this happens in this country. It doesn't matter how it happens, it just shouldn't happen. Charlie Kirk, a young man, 31 years old, 2 babies at home. It's heartbreaking.
Local leaders say the message is clear. While the political climate remains divided, acts of violence only deepen the wounds. Live in the studio tonight, Sam Israel, CBS 6 News.